about Islam is no one's able to get away from him. Very good standing up now. And he gets a hold of you. You're Phil. He has a different kind of wrestling. His submissions are insane too. He's just got a vice grip, man.
No.
Because when I would stand next to him in the octagon when he was the 55-pound champion, I'd be like, how? How do you weigh 55? That doesn't even make any sense. You're 190 pounds right now. Guaranteed. If I put you on a scale, you weigh 190. If Ian Garry can get off sharp combinations early, he could stun him. Because Ian can move. He's fast as, and he's super accurate. And the way he throws his strikes is like real clean. No fat in his move. Pop, pop. Everything's like, pop, pop. Yeah, he's not like a physically overpowering guy. It's technique. His technique is sharp.
Do really good, and the good guys get to do both. Like if I can grab you and move you really easy, I'll feel really strong. If you grab me and I feel like a rock, I'll feel really strong. And I think that some people do both of those really well, and then some people do one or the other really well. But those types of guys, like the Islams, they do both really.
As Ian,
honestly, I think I am the best fighter in the world right now. That's why it's gonna be a bad day for Dustin. He's have problem with the wrestlers always, and I will give him the problem.
Is Ian any different than your past opponents? Because obviously he's very tall, he's very rangy, he can make the fight slow if he wants to. What do you make of his skill set?
His skills, I just have to run in this camp too much because I have to follow him because he run too much. I know his game plan. We always see his fight, and he has same style always. But I will try to catch him, take him down, just what I did with my all opponents.
He's done a lot of his camp, obviously, with Charles Oliveira. He's trained a lot. Is there anything Charles can tell him about you that you're worried about?
Yeah, Charles is gonna teach him how to tap fast. That's it.
Makhachev is so good. He's so good that he head kicked Alexander Volkanovski in the rematch, submitted Dustin Poirier. He's a monster. When he gets guys on the ground, he just crushes them. And you could argue that he's dealing with a deeper talent pool. His weight class is, in my opinion, the most talent-rich weight pool in the sport.
Fighting Islam Makhachev in the octagon is now one of the most formidable challenges in mixed martial arts. Time and again, fighters enter the cage confident in their approach, only to be dominated by his relentless pressure, elite submission skills, and unwavering composure.
What was you thinking the whole time?
JDM needed to keep space, but not be too heavy when he attacked. Because, that was the same thing with me. Like, I thought about it so much before and during the fight that if I would dig down and really try to get off combos, that he was going to grab my leg. I knew he was,
Hey, see, Islam came, he did work. I knew that it could go that way, but, he made it look easy. It is what it is. I expected that, and now we expect what's next. The message is Islam knows, he knows how much I love him. And so, it's what brothers do. Brothers make each other rich, like Mike Tyson said. So, let's go. Let's get that work.
Salam alaikum.
Islam, what are we get?
However, this Islam was not created in a day. Under the supervision of Khabib Nurmagomedov, he became one of the most well-rounded fighters in the MMA, improving all aspects of his fighting style to perfection. And now, with a huge fight just around the corner, fighters and experts are once again explaining why facing off with Makhachev could be the most challenging task in the entire sport. This became even more evident in his latest fight where Jack Della Maddalena came to experience for himself the challenge of trying to handle Makhachev's persistent approach. As the defending welterweight champion, Della Maddalena entered the bout with the hope of putting up a good challenge using his top-notch boxing skills, only to be left with no other choice than to watch as his entire arsenal was stripped away by Makhachev. He disarmed all his attacking combinations through his well-timed takedowns, choke jabbing, and relentless pressing that forced Della Maddalena to be careful with each move he tried to make. Each time he adjusted his approach, he got yet another counter, rendering him incapable of mounting any sort of offense. In the end, Islam had thoroughly dismantled his game and secured the welterweight belt.
Islam was just landing these brutal calf kicks on everyone, and it became a narrative of the fight. I think he landed 10 for 10 calf kicks. What was your reaction as you saw those calf kicks come through? And I guess we saw reduced movement from Jack, and he looked like he was uncomfortable. Is that the key reason that was happening in your opinion, those calf kicks sort of taking impact? a little bit into the fight?
Yeah, I think they definitely, like, obviously, I don't know if you've ever been kicked in the calf, but it's not
Terrible.
It's not a very fun experience. But
I mean, Israel redid the whole game just based off calf kicks, right? Like we saw it.
Yeah. So the game plan was to be further away than that range, probably, and then switching stances a lot. And I think when the lead leg gets compromised early, it kind of like hurt the game plan a little bit in terms of stance switching and stuff like that. So I commend them on their game planning against us. You know, they clearly like studied a lot of tape and looked at, you know, they had an answer for the hands defense, you know, with the head kicks and stuff like that.
Islam Makhachev later confirmed the fight unfolded precisely as planned. Developed with coach Khabib Nurmagomedov and his training staff, the strategy involved a calf kick to his opponent's lead leg, immediately followed by a double leg takedown whenever Jack Della Maddalena shifted his stance. Makhachev also prepared extensively for his opponent's defensive techniques, music, on the ground, training to successfully counteract each one. While Makhachev believed he could stand and strike with his opponent, he had been cautioned against allowing Della Maddalena to rely on his boxing abilities.
You also threw a lot of kicks. What was the game plan that you prepared for with the team to come in there?
This is exactly the game plan, you know. I just told us on the podcast. You can see in the Instagram what we did, the drills inside the locker room. I kick the calf. When he changed the stand, I go the double. Like he even not like sprawl, you know, because this is the plan. And in the ground, we know what he have to some sprawl, couple things, and I just block them and make this easy, you know.
Where did he rank in terms of challenges from opponents?
He's good. He's striking good. If I go with him crazy, what he want to go crazy in the striking, and that's it, you know. But my corners told me, hey, just don't go crazy. Shoot, hold him in the ground, make him tired, you know. He's dangerous, but I know everybody know he's the one of the best boxer. I can box with him, but why I have to make this hard, you know? I just choose, and I say that all fight week, I make it easy. I will take him down, hold him, you know. And everybody know that's my plan, you know.
Of course, everybody works hard, but I think the competition inside the gym, you know. We have, like, I know everybody have good gym, good coaches, but no much people have sparring partners like us. We have, like, our gym, maybe 70 people, 80 people, all, like, you know, hard to work, you know, not some, it's all professional fighters, like 60, 70 people, and everybody want to show you something, you know, to beat Islam, they want to beat Omar, because they are UFC fighters, you know, the competition inside the gym. Today, honestly, we start to, like, with the team, we start one guys to go, Khabib, maybe tomorrow sparring, we can some rest. Okay, you just go to the light and do like 30 minutes running. Okay, like easy training, you know. But when we came to the gym, 12 rounds is the boxing bags, and after everybody run, it's not easy, you know. And tomorrow 10 in the morning we have sparring.
Islam Makhachev's success can be attributed, in part, to the rigorous training conditions in which he prepares for his fights. Makhachev notes that his team is comprised of 60 to 80 professional fighters, fostering an atmosphere of intense rivalry that is unparalleled in most gyms. Every training session becomes a high-stakes battle as each partner strives to test themselves against UFC champions like Makhachev and Umar Nurmagomedov. This environment creates immense pressure, driving each fighter to perform at their best, resulting in consistently challenging and productive training sessions.